is a great chance for you too. And also, like if you're in our clan, come on down here and come in Corporal Beast. You get a lot of good XP by doing this. What I do is I just make sure I bring a teletab. That way, if anything goes wrong, hey, click the tab and you're out of here, and no matter what, you're safe. Right on. Some of our friends are coming down to join us. I mean, you can see I don't have any prayer protection on. I don't have anything, okay? The only thing was, I took a couple of potions. Now, the truth is, if you come in here and try and solo do this, or just do it in a couple of phases, it's not this easy. Now, Tritera said Tony just sold 30 party hats at the GE. No, I didn't. I've never had a party hat. I don't want a party hat. And I never sold one. Never had one. Don't want one. It's World 66. So if you want to come down to World 66 and find out what the Corporal Beast is like and get a couple of kills under your belt and get a little XP, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you see, the Corporal Beast is a level 785. It starts off with 100,000 health, okay? Now, what's happening to me right now is my potion's starting to get lower. And so my strength is starting to get lower, and my defense is starting to get lower. And that's why I'm taking a little bit of damage, okay? So we're going to take another drink. And get a little prayer renewal in there. And start using some prayer. Now, if you're worried about getting hurt when you come in here, come in with mage protection on. See, this guy right here, Muffyn, needs to eat a lot, okay? Eat some there, man, so you don't die. You came close to dying that time. When I solo him, I think it was the range armor from ports that I used, the range armor. I can't remember because it's been so long, but and believe me, we want to finish it. We're going to PC right after we're done with Corporal Beast. Or not right after, but after, okay? It'll be the next thing we go do. And we're going to do it in, I believe, in World 53. That way, it's got every level, and everybody's able to go out, and everybody's able to do it, you know? I just like to do these kind of things because what it does is it gives everybody an opportunity to come and do things that they normally wouldn't do. Hope that makes sense. Kind of this way you'll get used to what he hits you with and how he hits you and how hard he hits and and it's fun to just figure out how to get here even, you know what I mean? But definitely you do have to do a quest before you're able to come to Corporeal Beast. See, now a lot of these guys you can tell. See, he's a level 119. This guy over here earlier. No, which one was it? That was taking some damage, you know. He was like a level 102. Those are combat levels. But, you know, just drink some strength and drink some defense and you'll be okay. The thing you want to avoid with this guy is getting underneath him because he will stomp on you and it will hurt. And that stomping, it hits huge, like 700 or 7,000 or something like that, okay? So don't get underneath him and don't let him stomp on you. You know, whoever does the most damage gets the drop, and I'm not trying to do any damage, so I'm not ever getting any of these drops, and I have no idea what they are. But if you want, we can look up, you know, what the Corporeal Beast does drop. I remember one of the good things that they drop is like 150 onyx crossbow arrows. Bolts, you know, 150 onyx bolts. That's one of his best drops. But primarily, what people come here and do this for is because they get the stuff to make the spirit shields. Okay, I forgot what little piece is that you attach to the spirit shield, but anyway, all that stuff comes from the Corporeal Beast. So, like, if you want one of those spirit shields, then this is the place you have to come to get the parts. Signet, I think it's called. A signet drops, and you put it on the shield, and that's how you make a spirit shield. You use your blacksmithing, or you can pay Bob like $1.5 million or something, and he makes it for you. I apologize. It's just been a while since I did it. See over here? Look at Renee. Look at Renee's health. Come on, Renee, get with it, man. EITA. See how his health's starting to fall. He says, Renee, I saved you again. Yeah, right. She's tougher than most people in her sleep. It's my instance. I paid the 300K to come here. And I put it on fastest respawn so you guys can get to see a lot of kills. See, there she is. Look how pretty she looks, huh? Hooded cape, tea. Slayer, yes. Look at that, novelescent. Yeah, yeah. She's got her silver hawk boots on, so she's training agility at the same time. Yeah. Razorback gauntlet. Yep. Brawler's blood necklace. Man. 44 strength. You know when that girl hits you, it hurts. She says, no drops for them. She has killed 240 Corporeal Beasts. Now, usually, towards the end, this little thing respawns, but we're killing it before it can. And this little thing spawns, and it'll chase you around. And whenever it hits you, it uses the damage to it uses the damage to heal the Corporeal Beast. So you have to run from it. And so when you're killing it by yourself, once that thing spawns, and it can spawn like when you've done 40% damage all the way down to 80% damage. It can respawn anytime it wants. It's like a little star thing. It'll chase you around. And then what you have to start doing is you have to come over here, click over here. When you get over there, hit him one time, then run back and hit him one time. Then run back and hit him one time. Then run back and hit him one time. And you go back and forth until finally you kill him, you know. Boss prestige starts taking place, I think, after 3,000 kills. Then when you kill something, you start getting prestige. And it might be 5,000, and it might be different on every one. But it's kind of a new thing that they put in. And you only get the prestige after you've killed so many of them. And it's some ungodly number. And I think it is different on every boss, but it's just unreal. Now, see, if you use anything except a spear against the Corporeal Beast, it cuts your damage by 50%. So you can come in here with Drygores, or you can come in here with a Nox weapon, but it cuts your damage by 50%. And you saw when I first started coming in, at first, it did a lot of damage to me. I had to eat a couple of rocktail just to stay, you know, keep from dying. So, you know, you want to be ready. Well, that's a big old club there, isn't it? Chaotic spear. Well, evidently that's not a chaotic spear. Crown of Seasons. You know, she worked hard to get that, man. Remember you had to make you had to make 4 different crowns and then combine them together? That was about a year ago, I think. Even longer than a year ago. Not last fall, but the fall before that. Looks pretty on her, huh? Crown of Seasons. Oh, Nate. Nate's 119 and he's in here having a good time. It's me, Jesse. 130. Look at that. Got her bandos on. Got her Zacaranian spear. Muffin Buffs. I don't know how you say it, but Foox. Mufflin. Step. Oh. He's ready to go, huh? That's the outfit right there that we're all wanting from PC. Huntress. Huntress looks like an Eskimo girl ready to kill, huh? Yeah, she's ready with that big club. What do you do? Sayin looks like she would just tear you up, huh? Cool Phil, 99. I bet he's Irish, huh? Free My Bud. He looks like a stud in that bandos, doesn't he? Like he can just kick somebody's butt. Okay. Rebellions. He's got that elite on. Got Nautica she says, oops, I died. Look, there's a tuna potato in the middle there. Somebody put a tuna potato down there. Look, somebody got a pet? Yes. Congrats on pet. I've never killed Virago. Now, to get where we are, we're in World 66, and to get here, you use a games necklace, okay? And when you click games necklace, the second from the bottom says Corporeal Beast, and you just run east. Now you'll come to like a door, go through the door, and you come to a second door. When you go through the second door, that's where we are now. And on the second door, don't hit enter because that's not where we'll be. When you click it to go in, or right click it, and when you start to go in, um, there'll be three options, and you want to hit the center one, join, and a new window will pop up, and then you want to type in Sir space Tony space Ray, and that's how you get here. Hey, and that one player just got a pet, so you know. Dark Monaga says, "Hi Tony, still streaming. Wow. You know, we just really started. Oh, I'd say an hour and a half ago. Maybe it's a little bit longer than that, but the main thing is we're having fun." We had one of our friends hit their third 120. Last week they hit 120 in ranging, and this week they hit 120 in Constitution. So we had a big party. He dropped, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. But, I mean, he's rich. His name's Hot Coffee, and he got his third 120 cape. That's fantastic. And, you know, he showed his wealth. He's worth 9.6 billion gold, okay? And so he dropped a whole bag full of stuff. And I mean sets of stuff, not just, you know, this or that. So old Hot Coffee's a great guy, man. And we really appreciate him. Now you see here it says Snail Man. It says if I do 38 games, I'll be 99 hit points. So you can't beat that. I see my nephew's on and my niece is on. Sheila Torn is my niece. She's in clan chat right now, and I just not too long ago I saw Sour Self, which is my nephew, in clan chat. So you know, great to see both those guys on, and great to see them having fun. Sheila Torn, she's been playing RuneScape longer than any of us. I don't mean anybody who's listening. There might be a few people who've been on longer than her, but she's like 11 or 12 years, man. She was playing RuneScape before Willie and Sailor were playing. And they were playing in like, you know, Sailor's 23. He was in like grammar school, like in third grade or fourth grade or something, going to the school library and logging in for a half hour a day, playing in Free World. And he taught us all how to play. Not Sheila Torn, though. She was playing longer than him. Then she met my nephew, Laban, and they've been a couple for a long time, probably 11, 12 years. But Sheila Torn is her character's name, and she's one of the officers in the clan. And Sour Self is my nephew's character, and he's one of the officers in the clan. And he's also the IT guy that put the stream together. Now, he wasn't blessed with his uncle's good looks, though. I wanted you to know that right now, okay? He doesn't look nearly as good as me. None of my nephews do, okay? You know, I got all the handsomeness in the family. I hope everybody here knows I'm joking, okay? In the third grade, my nephew was playing RuneScape. My nephew. And he's 23. And I don't know, it might have been Willie was in the third grade and Sailor was in the fifth. I don't know. But it was grammar school, okay? You know, I've been blessed with a good family and good friends my whole life. And when that happens to you, you just can't help but be a gentleman. So, Jed Rose, thank you. I appreciate it. Jed Rose, 17, Tony, the ultimate gentleman. I sure want to be, you know. Uh, if my mom is lucky enough to be up there looking down on us, then I promise you I want her to be proud, not to be ashamed. Unfortunately, sometimes in life we get judged by our worst moment, not our best. You know? Muffyn, the MVP. She says, Tony is pretty handsome. Uh, well, thank you. That's nice of you. God, I feel like $1,000,000. Well, you know, somebody said in chat in 2000 when RuneScape was literally only played by like the creators. So I'll tell you what I know, and this is the part I know for a fact is I have a 10-year cape. So that would have been 2005. Now I know that uh, they were playing, or you know, a couple of years before that. So I don't know. You're probably talking 2002, 2003 when they were playing. I'm talking about Sheila and Willie and Sailor. I started probably playing in 2005, probably 2005. What the it says Renee instance. What that is we put Renee's friend chat on, and everybody joins her friend chat, and then down below it says uh, loot share, and you click that, and once you click it and it lights up, within 2 minutes you're involved in the loot share. Then the computer makes sure that everybody pretty much gets the same value in a drop. Now you may only get 1 in 20 drops, but it'll be valued out, or you might get part of 2 or 3 drops. You know. I know when we were up there playing in killing bandos in a group, and I ended up getting a certain percentage of some helmet. I don't know what it was, so I just gave it away. But like if you get two halves of a bandos helmet, you can combine them, or you can go to the GE and buy the other half because people sell them that way. Oh, so crazy. I made an account when I was that young. Got 5 attack, 59 wood cutting. Oh, so crazy. Came back just over a year ago. I'm the dude in the uh, AGIL, Agile outfit. Well, right on, man. We're sure glad you came back. See, I want to make sure you guys get to see Triteria's outfit because she looks so pretty, and believe me, that's some tough stuff. You know, the Razorback gauntlets, you get those and you've done something. You got to go over there and uh, kill those guys by the, what is it, Hawk Sanctuary or something, where falconeering, where you do falconeering, okay? Um, Also, right by there, you do you fish for monks. Okay, it's kind of a cross though. Okay, there's an It's called something Hunter area. Anyway, there's some guys that look like I don't know, like a buffalo and a rhino combined or something, and they drop really good bones. I mean, really good bones and tons of stuff, man, tons of stuff. And one of the things they drop is those gloves right there, Razorback gauntlets. Dark Sorrow 248. Hey Tony, I hate asking, but do you mind donating money to me to get my skills up? Wow. Yes, I do. And thank you. I appreciate the idea that you love my stream, but it's my first question always to somebody is, are you in our clan? Okay, because you're personal messaging me instead of doing clan chat. So the question is, Dark Sora, Sora 248. First question is, are you in our clan? Because, people who donated money, they donated money to help our clan. And the bottom line is, giving people money who don't belong to the clan doesn't help our clan. That's right. Piscatoris. Okay? Hunting area. And that's by the Piscatoris fishing colony, where you fish monks. You got to do that quest, and you go there and you kill the critters, and then you're able to go there and fish monks. Snail Man, all this talk about donating to the clan. Hey, that's what people will do. If they end up giving me money, then I promise you we're going to spend every penny of it on the clan. And believe me, we don't expect anybody to give us one single penny, and nor are we going to ever ask someone to. So if somebody says if somebody's asking for money based on this clan, they're just lying. I don't ask you for money. I'm not asking for a penny. And right here you see 1.2 billion. That's going to be donated to our clan members. You know, 2 days ago we had a prayer party, and what we did was we sat there and we passed out 45,000 bones. The day before that we had a prayer party and we passed out 35,000 dragon bones. Now, that's to help people get their prayer up. But as far as somebody thinking that I'm just going to say, hey, here's some money. Now, in celebration of the fact that we had 5,000 followers, I ended up giving away 30 million in gold, 15 to one guy, 15 to another. And one of our mods was kind enough to buy a bond and donate it to somebody for our 5,000 followers celebration. And then the other day, one of our mods was kind enough to donate 15 million, and I threw 5 million in to celebrate 4,000 followers. But and I say all this just to say, if people think we're just going to give somebody cash, they're wrong. But, if we buy bones and give them to you like 250 at a time so that you can go and do the prayer, and when we're having a prayer party or we're going to have a party where we give away herbs, and that way you're able to get your herbalore up. We're going to have a party where we give away the shards so that you can get your um, summonsing up. We're going to have a party where we go out and a deviation party where we go out and collect energy and give it to some of the lower level members so that they're able to get their deviation up faster. But the whole idea is to help people help themselves to become stronger and more powerful so that we can all raid together. And that's our goal here. Now, one of the things we have been doing is people who are doing an outstanding job with our clan and doing this and doing that, we are given a gilded rune set to somebody so that when we have party functions and events, you can wear the gilded gold set, and that way everybody knows that you're special, okay? That you've worked your butt off and done a great job for the clan. Jeff H. 519. RuneScape 3 looks so gay. TBH. You know, I have an old school RuneScape character, and I went and played the other day trying to get it up so that I can come on here, and it just seems so slow, and it seems so, I don't know, weird. I got a real weird feeling trying to play old school RuneScape. So it's like in slow motion and retarded almost. And, you know, of course, when I was playing RuneScape 10 years ago, that's exactly what I was playing. But you come play RS3 for a while, and it's hard to go back to old school RuneScape. It really is. Now, that's just my opinion. That doesn't make it true or factual. All that really matters is that you like playing RuneScape. Who cares what style or what brand or anything else? Now you got to remember too, you know, like in RS3, my character is 99 everything. So, and in old school RuneScape, I think my highest level, I have one that's like 60, and the rest of them are 40 or 50, or some of them are even 20s. So yeah, you know, here, you know, I can do almost anything in RS3. When I go back there, you know, I'm still making steel bars, you know. So a lot of it is, now, if they were both 99 at everything, then it'd be a fair test, you know. I hope that makes sense. So until I get my old school RuneScape character to 99 at everything, you can't really be fair about it. Yeah, somebody did get a pet drop, and it was pretty cool. You know, and it's important that they know I only left the game on so that people could stay in the chat room even after I logged out and still talk. Because when I logged out, there was like, I don't know, 250 people on, I think. And Jeff 519, you're right, that was dumb. And I felt dumb. You know, we are working on getting a donation and a subscription button put in. But the reason we don't have one right now is because, you know, we thought we might be able to recruit 30 new players to the clan, and we might get 30 or 40 people to watch every night. We didn't know it was going to be, you know, 19,000 people watching in the first 10 days, okay? And we didn't know we were going to have 5,000 people who have signed on as a follower, you know? It's just worked out like unbelievably better than we ever dreamed, you know?
Yeah, we have a guy building us a clan website as well for members to go in there, and there's going to be a forum page and other stuff as well.
I understand. Now, you know, I want to make it clear that, you know, when it comes to legalities, you know what I mean, and all that stuff, yeah, my nephew Laban, he's in charge of all that. And, you know, people have taken some of our stream and posted it on um, stuff without our permission. Does that make sense? Now, I just want to be perfectly clear. Personally, I don't care, but what you have to be careful is that people can post things that hurt people's feelings, or they can post things that are derogatory to somebody or something like that, you know. And I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just saying that, you know, people can go build whatever they want, but when they do go build that, they should also keep in mind that if it has to do with me or this or RS Glory and Gold, they need to get Laban to authorize it. Does that make sense? Are you there?
It makes sense to me.
Because, you know, I don't want people just being able to go somewhere and under my name say all kinds of stuff or hurt somebody's feelings or you understand what I mean, I hope, okay?
Yeah.
Or post things that are derogatory, you know? And I'm not saying that's anybody's intent. Sometimes it just happens accidentally, you know?